Why is Streamlabs so weird, bro? That's all I had to do. Restart the computer. Alright, anyways, let me... Um... Oh, this is today. Ooh. Ooh. What the heck? Go away, bro. Alright, bet. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, let me get to the Twitter. What is good, stream? We are back again with that non-nary game. If you were here for the stream yesterday, you know that we solved the boiler room puzzle. And now we enter the new room. We have to find these cards, and now we're about to open these boxes down here. Before I begin, let me get something to drink. This is your daily reminder to stay hydrated. On me. Alright, bro. Got my water. I'm ready. I'm still sticking to what I said yesterday. If Santa wilds out, bro, I'ma wild out, bro. Let's just say when you look up whenever you look up this game on Google Images, They be showing too much, bro. Like, spoiler alert, please. Alright. Let's get it. They had finally collected all 9 picture cards. All that remained was to insert the cards into the slots at the front of each box. Junpei started at the cards in his hand. Ace peered over his shoulder at them. You know which card goes in which box, yes? Junpei gave him a look. Yeah. Of course I do, it's really obvious. You just match our numbers to the numbers on the boxes. So for instance, the card with the picture of Ace on it goes into box 1. Yes, we know. I see. Junpei thought he might have imagined it, but he could have sworn Ace stiffened. Just then, Junpei heard a noise. He spun around, just in time to see June collapse in front of the... Oh, I thought I meant on the fence. She did not respond. Junpei spun back around to face Ace. I'm sorry, I gotta go check on her. You do the box thing, alright? Just put the cards in the boxes. Are you alright? What happened? Yo, what's up with June, bro? She keep passing out on us. As he arrived, June was climbing to her feet with Santa's help. I'm sorry. I'm fine. I just tripped. Don't give me that. Now's not the time. But it's true. I tripped over a box. Junpei put his palm over her forehead. Her temperature was much the same as it had been the last time he checked it. She wasn't hot, like she'd been before, but she was still warm. Her fever wasn't completely gone. I saw her fall. I think she really did just trip on something, you know? Junpei would have been more willing to agree if June hadn't needed quite so much help standing up. Bro, I'm trying to read fast, bro. Still, to fall down like that. I think she's probably still a little messed up. June was doing her best to busy herself, brushing dust off her dress. Her smile looked a little embarrassed and her face was a bit flushed. But she did look a great deal better than she had. Still. Alright, well, let's get out of here as fast as we can so we can get you to a hospital. Oh, I don't think it's anything that serious. I just need a little medicine and some sleep, and I'll be fine. Medicine? Medicine, huh? Well, if we could get in touch with anyone outside, I'll bet Ace could swing that for you easy. Ace? Why? Huh? Don't you know? He's the president of a pharmaceutical company. Cradle Pharmaceutical is the name. Wait, how do you know this? Their flagship product is an anesthetic drug called Superil. Superil? How do you know this? The stuff he took. Put himself to sleep. Yeah, that stuff, yeah. It takes only a few seconds to spread, and even a small amount is very effective. For these reasons, it found widespread acceptance with police and military forces in numerous countries. It was an effective crowd suppressant and room clear, and is practical, ethical, and humane. developed 6 years prior. It was made from the extracts of several different roots. It became popular almost as soon as it was made public, with many governments placing large orders. Demand for Sopril skyrocketed, and as it did, so did the stock of the Cradle pharmaceuticals. That's such a weird word to spell, no cap. Why do you know all this? Santa's information was interesting, but Junpei couldn't help but feel a little suspicious. Right, like, why do you know this? I heard it from the old man himself. From Ace? When? By the number 4 door, at the central stairway, when we were searching the second classroom. Remember how Snake 7 and you went to door 5? I asked him what he did for a living, and he said he ran his own company. After that, we just started talking, and I guess it just came up, you know? Are you worried about something? No, nothing. As he spoke, Junpei looked over toward Ace. He seemed to be having difficulty with the 9 boxes. What the hell is he doing? He turned back to June and Santa. June, don't push yourself, alright? Yes. Santa, could you take care of her? Sure. He gave them both a short nod, and then turned and headed toward Ace. Yo, Ace, what's going on, my G? What's going on, bro? What are you doing? What happened? Nothing, My vision has gotten rather blurry. I think perhaps because of fatigue. I can't see very well at the moment. What? What can't you see well? These pictures? Ace held the cards out to Junpei, splayed out in the shape of a fan. I don't care to admit it, but I may be developing presbyopia. How do you pronounce that word? I've never seen that word before. Growing old is a difficult thing. He made the best attempt he could at self-depreciating smile. I can't read. Ah. Sorry, chat. But his face was flushed and his lips were pale and drawn. Yo, you got the PSA 10-minute Junpei card? If you mean the cards that we just collected, I think so, yeah. But Ace can't put them in for whatever reason. I'm feeling awfully tired, so if you don't mind, I'd like to rest for a bit. He shoved the cards into Junpei's hand and walked quickly away. Junpei looked at him quizzically. How could simply looking at cards have tired him out? He getting old, bro. I mean, I'm not saying old people are like that, but like, I don't know. I don't know what to say, bro. Junpei looked down at the cards in his hands. All of the pictures were quite clear, and each person easily recognizable. Was Ace's vision truly so bad? But if it wasn't, what had made him so uncomfortable? What did Lotus say? He does not have that. Whatever that word is, he does not have that. Well put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces. In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's, or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. I don't think Ace has that. I think he's just tired. But you know, this is an anime game. Of course her money's on the mark. He sat at the base of the stairs looking quite depressed. He's a sad old man. It was reasonable, of course, that he'd feel that way. If he really did have that, there was no doubt it was a depressing and painful experience. Still, Junpei didn't feel like patting him on the shoulder and telling him everything would be alright would help that much. Still, Junpei felt perhaps it was best he kept Ace's condition to himself, at least for the time being. So once again, they got me doing everything, bro. Giving me the cards. And so forth and so forth. We match the numbers up. How did Zero get these cards though? He got like perfect ID. He got like perfect ID pictures. I mean, maybe he stole our IDs from our like wallets or something. 9 pins. Okay. Okay, we got 9 pins. What do we do with these 9 pins? Maybe we go up here. Do we mess with the green? There are several lights here with numbers from 1 to 9. Only the light with 9 on is lit. Okay. There are 6 holes here, and it looks like the pins I just found would be a perfect fit for them. The ones you found in the 9 boxes, right? Well, why don't you try it? I think 2, 4, 6 should go here on the top part. 3, 5, 7 on the bottom part. Well, some of them lit up. Well, I put 2, 4, 6. So even on top, odds on bottom. The digital root of 12 is 3. Therefore, like 3 turns on. That's 6. Makes sense, right? I see. The lights that match the digital root of the pins inserted on the top and lower parts will light up. So that's how it works. Well, there's one other thing I'd like to check. Well, if he wants to try, he's certainly welcome to. So he put 1, 2, and 3 on top, 6, 7, 8 on bottom. They turned off. 21, 3. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. This is a rather early stream for me. Still like 11 in the morning. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good Saturday morning. I was like, I should probably try to stream, cause I really wanna. I'm really hoping to get this true ending. I already streamed yesterday for like 2 hours. What the heck? Someone is blasting their music. Okay. All right, keep it up until all 6 of the holes are filled. Pause. So I have to light all of these up. You mean I have to do math? No, sir. I'm about to look this. I'm about to look this up. If I wasn't streaming, I would probably try to solve this on my own. But yeah. Word, same. Hey, I feel you. I feel you, bro. Okay. What is the name of this room? All right. 9. This is. All right, let me type in pin puzzle. The pin section. Wait a minute. Why are these hidden? Okay, I legit solved the puzzle. Bro, I don't want to do all that math. Alright, bro. This is why math is important, guys. Alright. Digital root. Alright, let's figure out digital root of 1. What can we add? It has to be 3 numbers. So 1 through 9. Alright, let's try. Alright. Wait. 1? Let's start with big numbers. Let's see. 9 plus 7. Nah. Or wait, do we have any? I have some of the puzzles from the last playthrough. We can try those. All right, those are 4 numbers. 9 is already lit, so we can try. Okay, 6 plus 5 plus 2 would be 4. 6 plus 5 plus 2. 6 plus 5 plus 2. Do I have to do these in numerical order? Yeah, I'm gonna do these in order. I'm not even gonna. Alright, 1. What about 9 plus 6? That gives you 15 plus 4. Wait, that's 19. 19, 1 plus 9. Okay, yeah, that works. I'm tripping. So 9. Do I drag these or? Okay. 6, 4. Okay. What about 2? Um. Let's try. Now I'm sitting here thinking about it. You can't even use those numbers twice. Alright, so what about 5 plus 7? That gives you 12. Plus 1. Plus 1, that would give you 4. Okay. So we have a new 4. 5 plus 7 plus, what did I say, 1? That's 13. And then the digital root of 13 would be 4. So yeah, I don't even think the order matters. 5, 7, 2. Hold up. Wait, what did I just wait. What did I just put? Oh god. Alright. Screw it, we're moving on. We're moving on. Alright. Let's try 2. Let's see. I want to say 8. Hold on. 8 plus 6 plus. Let's try 4. So that's 18. No. That would give us 9. That would give us 9. No. Alright, what about 2? That would be 14, 16. That would give us 7. So 8 plus 6 plus 2. Wait, what did I say? Not 17, 16. Good Lord. Lord Heavenly Father, help me. And what numbers would I have left? Let's try 3 plus 4 plus 1. That would be 8. That would give us 8 and 7. Alright, let's try it. So 8 plus 6 plus 2, 3 plus 1 plus 4. All right. This gave us 7. This gave us 4. Bam, bam, bam. One. All right. 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, 4, 6. We'll try. 9. What about 9, 8, 7? Or no, we already did that. Well, Santa did that. One. Hey, I'm allowed to use a calculator, okay? Just to save time, just to save time. Alright, so let's try 2 plus 7 plus 6. 15. That would give us 6. 2 plus 7 plus 6. 15. That would give us the digital root of 6. Alright, what about 3 plus 8 plus 1? That would be 11, 12. That would give us 3. So that would work. 2, 7, 6. And 3, 8, 1. Nice. All right, 2 more. Digital root of 2. We can get 9 plus 1. No. 9 plus 1 plus 2. 9 plus 1 plus 3. That would give us, wait, 4? That would give us 4, right? Digital root of 4. 9 plus 1 plus 3. Yeah, digital root of 4. And what we have left would be, what can we do to get 2? Six, 2, 3. 6, 2, 6 plus 2 plus 3. That's 11, right? Yeah, 11. And that would give us 2. Easy work. Wait, no! 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 Can I go back? I was letting my ego get to me, bro. Okay, yeah, we can go back. was about to say, wait, that will not work. I was letting my ego get to me. That will not work. Alright. The question is, which one do we keep the 3 for? Because, I mean, both of those could work to get. The 3 can help us get both numbers, but which one do we need? Alright, let's try this again. 2. We have 4. What about 4 plus 5? 4 plus 5 plus 2. That's 11 too, right? 4 plus 2 plus 5. Right. 11. Alright, we're good. Alright, put the 3 back. 3, 2, 4, 5. Yes, sir. There we go. I use math. Gosh. All the lights are on and the shutter's open. Hey, does that mean... Yeah, we gotta do it again. Man, I thought I was doing so well. What are we doing? Okay, so we've got 9 holes and there's an F up above them. I don't know what F means, but I do know one thing. What's that? This time there's 9 holes. Well, why don't you just try it, alright? Did we just put all of them in? I'ma just do it like this. Okay, guess that's not it. Can we do it this way? Okay, that didn't work either. I need some hints, bro. Santa, what do I do? You think maybe this F means 15? Yeah. And base 10 is F in hex, right? You're right. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Alright, let's give this one more shot. 15. What? What am I supposed to do with that? 15? Do I need to make the digital root of 15? Or, I mean, add up numbers to get 15? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, 15. Do I have... Okay, I just have the pins. 15, 15, 15. Do I use all the pins? Okay, so let's let's stop for a minute. What can I add to get 15? 6 plus 4, 9 plus 4 plus 1. 9, 4, 1. What about these other numbers? Alright, this is 5. 5, that'll be 10. That wouldn't work. 8 plus 5. And 2. What about 6, 7, and 3? 6 plus 7 plus 3. That's 16. So that would not work. Alright, 2. Let's put the 2 here. That would be 15. And then 6, 2, 7. I don't think the order matters. So 3 plus 8. Okay, that's 5th. So what about that's 16 too. Oh, they making me think on this one. Hold up. Okay, 15, 15. If I instead use 4 on the last equation, what did I say? 3 plus 8 plus 5. If I change that 5 to a 4, then it would work. So 3 plus 8 plus 4, that would be 15. But that would not. That wouldn't work with these other ones. Back. We need all of these to equal 15. So I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. I kind of miss my old math class. The one I was taking in senior year. It felt like one of the easiest math classes I've ever taken. I mean, I wasn't a genius at it, but like, still, it felt hella lot easier. All right, so 15. These numbers we can't use twice. What about 6 plus 8 plus 1? That would be 15, right? Yeah. 15. And then 3 plus 8 plus 4 also equals. And then you have 9 plus 5? Wait, no, that's not gonna work. We can't use 8 twice. Alright, bro. This gives us 15. This gives us 15. Let's try 4 plus 7 plus... What's that, 11? Plus 4? No. Nah, that wouldn't work. What about 9 plus 2? 9 plus 2 plus 4. That would give us 15. And then 6 plus 8 plus 1 give us 15. And then we're left with 7 plus 5 plus 3. Hey, there we go. Yes, sir. There we go. 2, 4, 6, 8. There we go. Wait. Is that not right? Is that not right? Is that not right? What more do you want from me? 9 plus 2 plus 4. Yeah, 15. 6 plus 8. 15. Am I supposed to put them in a certain order? Bro, I don't get it. All of these equal 15, bro. Okay, maybe it's going down. So 2 plus 4 plus 9. Maybe it's going down. 1 plus 6 plus 8. 3 plus 5 plus 7. I just did that. Oh my. Am I supposed to put this in a certain order? This is right, bro. Alright. 2 plus 4 plus 9 1 plus 1 plus 6 plus 8 3 plus 5 plus 7. What am I doing wrong? Oh crap. Drop my pencil. Okay. Does it tell me like which way to put it in? In other words, every line of 3 pins. I'm pretty sure every line equals 15. Let me double check. 2 plus 4 plus 9, 15. 1 plus 6 plus 8, 15. 3 plus 5 plus 7, 15. These are right, bro. Or, alright, maybe I need to do it like this. 1 plus 6 plus 8. 2 plus 4 plus 9. 3 plus 5 plus 7. Yo, what the heck, man? What the heck? This is literally not working. That's 15. Santa, what are you on about, dude? If you know this, do it. Do it yourself, man. Bruh, if this game was in real life, bro, we would have been dead long ago. I would have died on the first mission trying to escape the damn room. They're all, wait, these are all 10. So if you put the 5 in the middle, what's the sum? If you put the 5 in the middle, what's the sum going to be for each of those? Well, if there's I thought you said you were a coward, but you can look at I'm tempted to like solve this on my own right now, but put the 5 in the middle. I just wanted the game to tell me first before I looked it up. I'm like, if I can figure this out. Like, at this point, that's the only thing I'm looking up, just the order and how to put it in. Okay, what the heck is this? Put the 5 in the middle. Okay. I'm trying to go off what Santa said. He said, what's 1 plus each line? Each line needs to be... Okay, I think I get what he was saying now. I think I get what he was saying. Take that back. We'll put 1 here, then 9, 2, 8, 3, 7, 4, 6. Wait, that's the way I put it before. Oh my. Where's a place? Where's a playthrough, bro? Alright, take these back. What is this, the pins puzzle? Okay. Alright. I found a playthrough. And I'm putting it in exactly as how I see it. 3, 4, 9, 2, 6, 9. Jesus Christ. Alright. There we go. All the pins inserted and all lights lit. We did it. Flip the switch, bro. Flip the switch. A green button, a red button, a lever. Wonder what these do. I think this might help. What the hell is this? Where did he find this? What is that? Where'd you find it? I found it when you were messing around with the pinholes. It looks like instructions for this thing. This? The Pushmaster 5000. That sounds like something from Home Depot. Whatever, so what are we supposed to do with it? So we're about to move boxes around. Is there a certain order I have to do it? It's been programmed so that it will only start moving once this path has been completely programmed in. Oh my. monitor shows a top-down view of the area where we can move the machine. Once I want to send my orders to the Pushmaster 5000, I just pull the lever. The battery dies after 50 moves. Can't move heavy metal crates. When a square adjacent to the Pushmaster 5000 is touched, the Pushmaster will move to that square. If there is a crate in the way, the Pushmaster will push up a single crate. Move the crates appropriately and efficiently and fill the yellow areas. Okay, we can't move these. Alright. Oh god. Hey JJ, how's it going? Literally stressed right now. Okay, this is easy. This seems fairly easy. Alright. So we gotta push the coffin over to the middle? Or at least that's what I'm assuming. I already wasted 10 moves, bro. No, I do not trust myself, no. 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 Okay. I guess I'm supposed to move these boxes over there. And I just wasted 20 moves to figure that out. Can I start over? Thank God. Alright. It's going good. What about you? I'm doing well, apart from this puzzle. I better get my true ending. Let's go up. Push this. Okay, we can't. Wait. I can't push it when it's in a corner like that. What was the last ending you got? I got the bad ending. The one where Clover freaking kills us with a hatchet. And that was the first ending I got, so okay. That's there. Need to push this down. Do we? Okay, I can't push it down from here. No, it's not strong enough to push 2 boxes. Okay. I can't push it down into that corner. Crap. Alright, let me... So... Okay. Move this box here. Wait, I think... Have you gone through door 5 yet? In the first door. Wait, yes, I did. I did do that puzzle. That was with Snake and Seven, right? Yeah, I did that. And then I think it led to the casino puzzle. So yeah. Let's go down. Wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. Can we push that? We already used more than half of our moves. Okay, that's not gonna work. Yeah, so there's a safe that can't be opened in the puzzle. You have to look at it twice to trigger dialogue before you leave the room after you solve the piano. Ah, crap. Well, I don't know what kind of ending we're gonna get now. Oof. Low key, I feel like Santa might do some wild crap towards the end. Just like Clover, because he been acting shady ever since we got through the steam room. And then he was talking about pushing, I mean not, he was talking about get Clover in here. Like what? Alright. Go up here. Well, we can't move this last box. Oh my lord. Alright. Or wait, go up here. I've made a grave mistake. Oh. I thought I had something, but no. Or maybe. Wait. Yeah. Go on, go on. Wait a minute. This game is made for content brain indeed. I realized that on the very first puzzle. Oh my god, wait. We can make it. No, we can't. Ah. I can't. Wait. I can't push it in through there. Crap. Wait. What did I do, bro? What did I do? I pushed this here. Came over here. I pushed that there. Crap. Push that there. Alright. Can we push this up? And then crap, do I have enough moves? Oh my gosh, dude. Wait. No, we don't. We don't. I'm close though. I'm close. If I had to pick the most challenging puzzle I've come across, it would probably be that room where you have to change the shape of a abstract painting. I was just sitting there like, what am I looking at? Okay. Go up. could go down. Go down. No, we're trapped here. Crap. We just waste moves when we do that. Now we're back to the same problem. Yeah, we're back to the same problem. All right. One more full-hearted attempt. What the? Did I just gain an extra move? I thought it was 50. Am I tripping? I must be tripping. Okay. One more full-hearted attempt. And I already goofed up. Alright, which one should I push up first though? Do not push this down. Actually, no. Push that down. Frick. Ah. Oh my gosh. Alright. Down. No. I can push this box here. I wish I could like draw on this. So I can move this box down. Alright. Let's just try this. Gosh. I knew that was stupid. Bro. Alright. Let's go to the very beginning. Oh crap, was I not supposed to? Alright, we'll push this here. We can push that there. Move this box here. No, that doesn't work. What am I looking at, bro? That doesn't work. What am I looking at? Oh, wrong way. No stress, bro. No stress. We're gonna move this up here. Yep. Now we're going to move this box here. Up. Doop, doop. Yep, we're gonna push top box here. Yep. Hey, 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 hey. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay, I was about to say. Crap, I'm wasting moves. Oh, I just wasted. Can I still do it? I don't think I can do it, bro. Yeah. I just wasted those moves. Alright. I think I got the general overlay. Yep, move here. Yep. Wait, what? I forgot to move the box. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I forgot to move the stupid box. Push that way. Go. Oh. Push it into that corner. Somebody please get that coffin. Somebody please get that coffin. What's in here, bro? Dracula's body? Please save. Let me save. Oh my lord. They walked slowly past the row of crates until they came to the coffin. They stopped and nodded to one another, and Junpei put his hand on the lid of the coffin. Sir, we seen dead bodies and you freaking out over a mummy? Just kidding. Santa, I'm gonna kill you, bro. I'm gonna kill you. Junpei grumbled and shook his head. I'm shaking my head too. Whatever, just open it. Junpei resisted the urge to remind Santa that he would have had it open a long time ago if Santa hadn't interrupted, and quickly threw off the lid of the coffin. They peered inside, give his ass a present. I knew it, bro. Literally, I was looking up pictures of the game, right? Just to post on Twitter. I see this man with a gun at June's head, bro. Contrary to what they expected, the inside of the coffin was quite large. It was mostly empty, but not completely so. Laying on the bottom was a rusty key and the Glock Magnum 15. And next to the key, it's a gun. Yeah, a revolver. Looks pretty old. That thing is gold. I wonder if this is a replica. Junpei reached down slowly and cautiously, picked up the revolver. The blicky, he got the blicky. In his hand it felt heavy. He checked the cylinder. Bruh, I feel like you hear the music. That music going crazy. Santa about to take all of our freaking watches. He never seen a real gun or even a real bullet before. He couldn't tell if these were real or not. The barrel was rifled and nothing seemed to be blocking it. As Ace had said, the gun was very old. This music got me having criminal thoughts. It's so sinister, I swear. The music in this game be going crazy, bro. However, it appeared to have been well maintained. If it was a real gun, Junpei thought it would most likely function perfectly. If it was real. Holding the gun made Junpei feel unpleasant. Carefully, he placed it back in the coffin. You're not gonna take it? Ah, hell. This man. Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble. Oh my god. It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage. But you know what? I wanna see Clover and Santa fight, bro. Hatchet versus revolver. I mean, obviously the gun got power, but like something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping something like that might happen. In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other. In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me. The others nodded. They had no desire to be under Zero's control either. Cool fighting game characters. Hey, I mean, you never know, bro. They might throw Clover's ass in freaking Blaze Blue. And then Santa gonna be in King of Fighters. Okay, we've got that figured out. But you aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you? Yeah, of course I'm not. They put Phoenix right in one? Oh yeah. They had them in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Alright, we got a rusty key. This looks like a Fruit Loops present bag toy thingy. Blah. I don't know what I'm saying. That zero gas grenade attack spam is so annoying. I haven't played Marvel vs. Capcom in a minute. Alright, where's the door? Is it up this door? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it looks like it opens, Jumpy. I see. This key should open this door. Hey, what are you waiting for? Let's go. I was actually watching a video about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I never got that game. Alright, let me save the gun. I don't know, but I just knew that Infinite was going to be one of those games that I would never get. I didn't like the art style, in my opinion. Alright. The hallway that left the cargo room headed straight toward the stern. Junpei and the other three proceeded down silently. Some distance along it, a large room opened up on the left-hand side. It looked familiar. An iron grate covered each of the elevators. Junpei and his companions drew to a stop and began to discuss what their next move should be. We've seen this elevator before. We got off the one on the left just a little while ago. Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room. Yes, and after that, we passed through the cargo room. In other words, we made a loop, and we're back where we started. Bro, whenever the screens go black and they start dropping dialogue, I get anxious, bro. I get hella anxious. What do we do? Should we return to C deck? No, this hallway keeps going. Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first. I agree. Let's go. This game should come with Xanax. Chill, bro. No cap. I feel that. No cap. Santa, who had been walking several paces in front of the rest, suddenly stopped. Oh. So far as Junpei could see, there was no other way to proceed. It was the door or nothing. Alright, let's open it. Junpei took a deep breath, readied himself, then grabbed the doorknob and pulled the door open. This door looks familiar. He paused for a moment, then stepped through into the room. And there he saw the number that had hung over their heads since they'd woken up. 9. Is this the room, bro? Is this the room where things about to go crazy? Like the numbers on every other door, this one too was a rough shape made of red paint. This, what the heck? Here we go, this ominous music. Its door was set into the back wall of the room. Junpei leapt toward it with a sudden burst of hopeful energy. Santa, please don't do no wild crap, bro. Please don't. It was a large double door, heavy and full of solemn importance. He grabbed hold of the door handle and shook. Nothing, but he hadn't expected it to open. The red sound the wall. Wait, can we even go through this door? Digital root of. We need 9. Ace is 1, right? So 1, 3, 4. Plus June, that's 6. No, we can't. Finally, they found it. Why is the wind blowing so aggressively? Finally, they found it. Junpei felt himself overwhelmed by a torrent of emotion. At last, they found the exit, but cold gripped his heart, and he knew all too well why, as he stood frozen, unsure of what to think or feel. Jumpy, look, behind you! He spun around, and he couldn't believe what he saw. It was a door with the number 9 written across it. Bruh, I thought it was something else. June, you over here got me paranoid, girl. Chill out. Was there a second door? Why? Junpei's voice was barely audible, even to himself. He stumbled toward the second door as if somehow compelled. It was a small single door. It sat in the starboard corner of the room, on the same wall as the door they entered from, but in the opposite corner. There was no mistaking it. A red sat on the wall next to this door as well. Junpei shook the door handle pointlessly and muttered to himself, "Why the hell are there 2 doors?" It was Santa who answered. There are always 2 doors. Just think about it. Zero never said there is only one door with 9 on it. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a door that carries a 9. Santa, what? Of course, we just assumed that there was only one. That don't make sense. He just said seek a door that seek a door that carries a 9 on it. I'm pretty sure he meant one door. After all, why would there be more than one? Oh man. Junpei was stunned. Zero's trick had taken him completely by surprise. There were 2 doors. That meant that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape and leave no one behind. Seek a door, not the door that carries a 9. Now the reason... You know what, bro? Even if that's the case, there was no way that all of us were going to escape. Now I'm sitting here thinking about it. Ninth man, he died because he was being stupid. Snake, he got thrown through a door, supposedly. Now the reason for the bracelet numbers being 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Divided in 2, the digital root for both teams would be 9. For instance, 1, 2, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5. The digital root for both teams would be 9. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All y'all had to do was get along and we could all escape. There were many other workable combinations, but they all ended the same way, with a digital root of 9. What did that mean? The answer was quite simple. From the very beginning of the Nonary game, was designed to save all 9 people. That's crazy. Zero hadn't been lying. Zero had never said there is only one door. But anyone who found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case. Fights would have broken out. One team would likely betray or deceive the other. Someone might be hurt. Someone might get killed. But eventually, they would reach the room Junpei now found himself in and realize the pointlessness of whatever violence they... That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I've been trying to say since the beginning of this playthrough. We're just killing to kill. Even when Clover killed us, bro, that was like I get her frustration, but like there was no need for her to wild out like that. Fortunately, they hadn't started to fight one another, at least not yet. But if one misstep was made, if the wrong mistake happened, the stakes would rise, and the noose would tighten. The thought of it sent a chill down his spine. So, what are we going to do, Junpei? Oh, crap. It brought Junpei back to his senses. Oh, wait, hold on, stream. Who is calling me? Why am I being called? I'm just trying to play a game. Alright. Give me 1 minute, 1 minute. Alright. Back to the important stuff. I'm like, bro, why is my bank calling me right now? On a Saturday, bro? Alright. So, what are we going to do, Junpei? A voice broke through Junpei's frantic thoughts. Santa's voice, it brought Junpei back to his senses. No use worrying about the future. He needed to figure out what they were going to do next. There were 4 people in the room. Ace, Santa, Junpei, and June. Their bracelet numbers were 1356. Yep. In other words, the 4 of them couldn't open the door with number 9. Oh, don't tell me he's about to like. But what if there were only 3? There's only one combination of 3 people that would give a digital real 9. Oh, oh. Is that why he Sir? No. No, we gotta go back. There wasn't a possibility he was willing to consider. Santa and Ace agree. Yep, I agree. We cannot leave June behind. Oh, I thought he was about to. You see what happens when you get spoiled, bro? You get paranoid 10 times more. Junpei let out a breath he hadn't realized he'd been holding. Are you sure? I don't mind staying. June's body betrayed her true feelings. Her eyes were met with the beginnings of tears, and her legs shook. It's okay, there's no way we leave you behind. Santa had said what Junpei had known the moment he realized which 3 people could go through the door. Besides, I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest. Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta. Are you sure you don't mean Atlantis? Oh, right. This man said Atlanta. I'm dead. Perhaps it was a sudden reassurance that no one wanted to leave June behind, but Junpei laughed harder than he had in some time. You guys. June blinked tears from her eyes and bit her lip. She didn't seem to know what else to say. Very well. Best we head back to C deck then. We should be able to take the elevator we passed earlier. Yes, Atlantis with Donald Glover. Bro, that show is crazy. I think there's a new season coming out. I haven't started it yet. But man, I miss Atlanta, bro. Perhaps Clover, Seven, and Lotus will have returned from door 1. Even as Ace spoke, they knew finding the others wouldn't improve the situation. There was no way they could be split into teams that could both go through the doors. Ace knew it. They all knew it. But there was nothing else they could do. They would find the other 3 and search for another solution. I had to quit watching after an episode about drug testing that hit too close to home. Dang. That's tough. That is tough, man. That is tough. Ace looked at all 3 of them, then turned and headed through the door. That is hella tough. He'd been too busy with other concerns to notice the room itself. It didn't seem terribly important now, but what exactly was it? Junpei looked around the room for the first time, noticing the things that weren't doors with 9 on them. A red carpet. A carpet. Oh my gosh, I'm just stressing, bro. Literally stressing. A red carpet ran between 2 columns of wooden benches that ran the length of the room. Yeah, I had no problems personally, but I was in teacher training. Oh yeah, that makes sense. The voice, wait. Crap, I just skipped that whole line. The voice acting for the re-release of this game is really good. I need to buy the Steam edition. I need to get the Steam edition. They would never test those since they would lose all their candies. Yeah, I need to get the Steam edition, but I wanted to play the DS releases of these games. Just for the experience. Was it an altar, perhaps? There was a small rectangular alcove that at the end of the carpet, and inside the alcove was a raised platform. Oh crap. Resting on top of the platform was a coffin. Is it Dracula? What on earth was a coffin doing in a place like that? But before Junpei had time to answer the question. Hey Junpei, the hell are you doing? Let's move. Santa's voice echoed in from the hall outside. Right, okay. I'll be right there. Junpei turned on his heel and left the quiet, somber room. Yeah, you're in deep enough with this one. It's just convenience features. Story tree, dialogue. Yeah. Let me just save. I have this thing with saving in this game. I gotta save every chance I get. I wish this game had an anime, no cap. The voice acting is top tier, I have to say. Junpei might be. I saw a trailer for the Steam releases of these games, and yeah, the Junpei's voice is kind of cool. It fits his character. They took the elevator up to C deck. Once there, they headed back toward the main hall and the central staircase. It didn't take them long. Junpei found Seven and Lotus waiting for them. They didn't look happy. We've got a problem. Clover... Why is Clover gone? He's got a Marty McFly sort of way. No cap. No cap. Bro, where is Clover, bro? I promise you, bro, when Clover killed us, she did a GTA. She went like, Junpei. I'm like, ain't no way this girl pulled a hatchet out of her pocket. He turned back to Seven and Lotus. What do you mean, gone? Santa, Ace, and June had their own questions to ask. When? Why? You two went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you? Seven and Lotus responded as best they could. Yeah, we went through the door together. But Clover barely spoke to us. She just did her own thing the whole time. There were four rooms on the other side of the door. Door one. She wouldn't let us into the fourth room. She just said, "I'll take care of this one," and shut the door. She must have blocked it with something on the other side. We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out. We called for her, but she didn't answer. So I kicked down the door and we went into the room. It was empty. Clover wasn't there. There was a door on the other wall, and it was open. Sorry if you guys hear my sister screaming. I don't know what she's screaming about. We figured she opened the door and left by herself. We ran after her, of course, but, well, obviously we didn't find her. You figured that much out. Clover's gone. When did this happen? We got here just before you. You certainly have excellent timing. So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase? No, we haven't. Finally, Ace spoke. His voice had an edge of resolve and concern. Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We're about to start looking for Clover like we look for Snake. Alright. There were quick nods all around, and the 6 remaining players spread out. Junpei and June ran to the large hospital room together. As quickly as they could, they searched around and under the beds and in the corners. She's not here. No, she isn't. Alright, just in case, we should go take a look in the shower room. That's where her brother is. She might have gone to see him. Well, we might as well check, right? Let's go. The way they describe the deaths in this game is just horrific, bro. There was a screwdriver stuck between the door and the frame. Junpei and June slipped through the door, moved down the hallway, and stepped into the shower room. No luck. Wait, did they clean the blood? June's voice was faint and she placed her hands over her mouth. Her face looked a little green. Did they clean the blood? He wanted to leave the room as soon as possible, but he had to be sure. And the only way to be sure was to check the other side of the divider. Okay, no, they didn't. Oh my gosh. There are many ways a man can die, but this. Oh, here we go. The skull was shattered and the head a little more than pulpy mass of brain, bone, and viscera. The left arm was hideously twisted into a horrific alien shape. The bright white of the ulna shining through the remains of the skin and muscle. Huh, wait. Bright white on the bones. The pieces fell into place. Junpei remembered something Clover had told him in the laboratory. My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm. I remember her saying that. He had a prosthetic arm. Of course, of course. Why hadn't he realized it earlier? Clover had told Junpei that Snake's left arm was prosthetic, but the left arm of the corpse behind the divider was clearly a real human arm. Or at least it had been once. That meant the corpse. Junpei and June headed back toward the large hospital room. They stepped through the door and out of the shower room. So the corpse isn't Snake's. Down the hallway they went, searching for Clover in every corner. They had reached the stairs when Seven appeared, breathless and yelling. Junpei, June, where were you guys? He looked pale and his face was drawn. Something terrible had happened. Junpei's breath caught in his throat. Did something happen? Seven drew a shaking hand across his face and gulped down a breath of air. Here I go again, bro. Seven is sus. How are you discovering every single dead body? And he does the same thing. They're dead. She's dead. Bro, Seven is killing them people. I found her in the first class bathroom. I saw the iPhone version has a unique gruesome bad end too. Ah, she didn't die in this room, did she? Pants. All sounds ceased for Junpei. The world was empty, muffled expanse. Then he began to hear his own breathing. Oh my gosh. Clover didn't deserve this, bro. June's mouth moved, but he heard nothing. She tried once more, and then her energy was gone, and she collapsed against the wall. He could have helped her, but he hadn't, and now she was dead. So he stood there, frozen in place. Clover didn't deserve this, bro. Why? Why had this happen? He forced his body to move. Each step felt like another nail pounded into his heart. Finally, he was in front of her. He knelt and placed 3 fingers against Clover's neck. No pulse, no breath, but she was still warm and her eyes were closed peacefully. It would have been easy to think she was asleep. Easy, that is, were it not for the slowly expanding puddle of blood beneath her. What happened? He traced its source to her back. A gash just beneath her shoulder blade. Was the weapon a knife, perhaps? If it was a knife, the killer had taken it when they left. When he closed his eyes, he saw Clover smile, her innocent smile, her energy. He would never see her smile again. Oh my gosh. You know what? When Clover killed us in the first ending, I can't say I was too upset. I was very content with that ending. He could have done something. He could have helped her. His stomach twisted itself into a sickening knot. Junpei lifted a limp June from the floor and carried her from the bathroom. I mean, Clover killed us, and I was like, it is what it is. I was even mad when she was girl bossing. Facts. Facts, bro. Facts. Are you alright? It was a foolish question and he knew it. Yes, I think so. Her voice was weak. The fever had gone down, but the emotional scars she'd received were not likely to recede as quickly. Junpei laid his hand on her shoulder, and they walked back to the bedroom. You should get some rest. He lowered June until she was sitting against the bed. She nodded once and stared at the floor. What the heck is this camera angle? There were 4 others in the room. The iOS ending has her poisoning you in revenge for leaving her behind. Oh, wow. Oh. Now that's wild. Now that's really wild. Whoa. Leaving her behind in door 3? Ace, Lotus, Santa, and Seven. They all stared at nothing. Their faces drawn and tired. That is really crazy. I always felt like Clover was gonna be that one character that you have to like keep a close eye on, you know, but also like try to understand where she's coming from, like try to take care of her, bro. That's what I thought they wanted us to do, you know. After a while, they drifted into the bathroom to see Clover's corpse themselves. Once everyone was back in the bedroom, Junpei walked slowly to the center of it and looked around as the slumped figures gathered there. Who was the first to find the body? It's always Seven. It's always Seven. Seven spoke from behind Junpei. He turned around. It's either Seven or Lotus the first to find something. Why'd you come to this room? To look for Clover. Why else? I found her body in the bathroom. Soon as I did, I ran outside. I got to the top of the stairs by the casino and yelled as loud as I could. Hey guys, I found her, but it's bad. She's in the bathroom, in the first class cabin. Come quick. Or something like that. Then I went back to the bathroom. Ace, Santa, and Lotus showed up real soon after that. But I guess you two hadn't heard me or something because you didn't show. So I took off down the stairs to look for you. After that, I mean, you know the rest, right? Junpei nodded and closed his eyes. There was one more thing he needed to ask. Seven, there's one more thing I'm worried about. What's that? When we finished all the puzzles in this room and got the door open, you stuck one of those plates in between the door and the frame, right? Why'd you do that? Come on, didn't I already tell you that? I did so that the door wouldn't lock. So we could come back to this room. Oh. You think I did it? Well, I don't know. It kind of depends on what you say, doesn't it? He about to snitch on himself. The next route you should pick this door the first time with Snake, etc. And make sure to look at the safe twice before leaving the puzzle room. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Look at the safe twice. Where's it? All right. Let me write that down. Piano room puzzle. Check the safe twice. I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'm not sure how many times I did it. Follow me. Yeah, it's so specific. I don't think it's a spoiler. Just want to have fun. There were two doors standing next to one another. Yeah, before you leave room, should give new dialogue. Gotcha. I love how I love how the different routes are written throughout the game. He stood in front of one of the shelves that filled it. Oh crap. Almost almost tripped over a cord. He stood in front of one of the shelves that filled it and gestured toward a small box. The box was a small metal cube. He looked at Junpei. This is the reason. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the best games I've played this year. And that's really saying something because this game came out on the Nintendo DS. If I had this on my DS back in the day, bro. Well, actually, I don't even know if I would have liked it the same, but I would have thought it was a cool concept. This safe. We couldn't open it when we were getting through this room. I figured there might be something pretty important in it. I couldn't stop thinking about it. Besides, I figured eventually we might figure out what the numbers are for the safe. And if we did, I didn't want to screw around with door 5 again. So I put the plate in the exit door so we could get back in that way. I can't stop thinking about it, bro. This game is always on my mind. Even when I'm not really thinking about it, I just be thinking like, damn, this game is kind of crazy. This game is hella crazy. Junpei nodded and looked at the safe. He grabbed the handle and shook it. Oh lord. Oh lord. Wait, did I? Let me save. Again. Whoa, no. I'm hella immersed right now. It was as luck as it had been when Seven found it. There was one change, however. Just underneath the safe was a pile of fine reddish brown powder. Rust. Junpei stared at it for a moment. Had someone opened the safe, dislodging the rust? Junpei left the closet. Seven followed him back to the bedroom. It was cold and quiet. No one spoke. They sat, frozen in place by shock and grief and fatigue. The room felt tiny and oppressive, and the thick metallic smell of blood filled the room. Junpei turned and headed for the living room. Anything to get out of there? Was there some other clue, perhaps? Anything that might lead him to whoever had stabbed Clover. He took his time and examined the room carefully. Is this about to lead to another puzzle? His eyes caught on the door that led to the passageway of door number 5. Behind that door was the dead body of a nice man. Maybe I should have another look at it, just in case. Quietly, he pushed open the door. The smell hit him like a blow to the face. His lungs contracted, unwilling to inhale such fetid air. Acid boiled up from the base of his stomach, churning what little food was there into a violent froth. It was too much for him, and he vomited. A thin stream of yellow water and bile. That's gross. He wiped his mouth weakly and stared at the dead body. Oh my gosh. Chunks of torn flesh lay in an arc around the body. What remained of his intestines had slid out onto the floor. The pool of blood that framed it was half dry, but so thick it had taken on a texture not unlike that of an egg yolk, prepared sunny side up. And the Ray-Bans got messed up. On the floor next to the broken mask of the man's head, lay his glasses, cracks spidering across the lenses. The blood stains near them had already dried, like scabs on the floor. That was when he noticed. Glad there was no voice acting for vomiting Junpei. It's gone. His bracelet is gone. It had been there when Junpei had gone through door 5. He was sure of it. Ah, you know what? That is right. Right next to the glasses. It was gone. The number 9 bracelet was gone. But why? Had someone taken it? He was turning it over and over in his mind when he heard Seven's voice. Huh? Where'd Junpei go? It had drifted out of him from the living room. Junpei walked slowly out of the hallway. Oh, there you are. Were you looking for something in the hallway? Did you find something? No, nothing. We cannot tell this man 7 nothing, bro. Technically, it wasn't a lie. He hadn't found anything. In a way, in fact, that was the problem. Something he expected to find hadn't been there. The 9th man's bracelet. What's up? Well, I wanted you to take a look at something. What is it? Back to the bathroom. As Clover's corpse came into view, he felt his heart flip and then fall to the bottom of his stomach. Something between a sigh and a groan escaped his lips. What was it you wanted to show me? His voice was hollow and empty. I searched Clover's body again. I found this. As he spoke, he moved around Clover's head, then knelt down and flipped open her right hand. What? She was holding a piece of paper. I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff. No. What did he borrow? Don't breeze by that. What did you borrow? There were 2 sentences written on the paper. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand. What is this? Some kind of secret code? 7 peered over Junpei's shoulder at the note. This is one of my favorite tracks from the game. Junpei stepped away from Clover's body and into the living room. He began to pace, attempting to decode the note. The first clue was likely the phrase "sinister hand." sinister hand means. The right hand? She was holding it in her right hand, so... No, that wasn't right. Well, excuse me, I didn't know. Okay. In heraldry, the term sinister was used to refer to the left side of the coat of a coat of arms, or more accurately, it referred to things on the left side of a bearer of a coat of arms, the left hand. What did the left hand mean? Junpei looked at his own left arm. Did the darkness of the sinister hand have something to do with the bracelet? He examined the bracelet closely. There were two protrusions on either side of the face. The left and right sides of the face. Left and right. Left and right. Right and left. Truth is gone. Truth gone. It sounded funny. What did it mean? Maybe those two words. Truth gone. How about reading them backwards? Gone truth? Ah no, truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand. How about reading it out loud? They sounded exactly as he expected they would. How about switching them? Gone had truth. How about reading them backwards? Gone in truth. I didn't think he meant like literally backwards. I didn't like any of those answer choices. First try. Definitely first try. In this case, however, they clearly refer to their directional homonyms? Never seen that word before. Alright. Holy crap, it's about to be 1:30. Junpei looked at the bracelet again. At the two protrusions on the left and right of the face. Junpei, press them in the following order. Wait, I'm sorry, what? At the two protrusions on the left and the right of the face. Truth. So truth is right, gone is... Wait. Gone is left. Okay. How did the message go? Truth had gone. Truth had gone. Truth had gone. So it should be this one? Right, left, right, left, right, left. One after another, 8 numbers flashed on and then off. You can change your number? He checked one more time to be sure. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. Whoa, 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 whoa. Write that down. That's important. I feel like it's important. 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. Okay. He was sure he would forget the numbers in order they came in if he said anything. 1, 4, 3, 8, 3, 4, 2, 1. Is it for the safe? Probably not. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Besides, someone had opened the safe at least once already. Had Clover come to the bedroom to open it? One to the right, 4 to the left, 3 to the right. I guess I don't really need it. It's a note. Fact number 1. The non-airy game was played once before, 9 years ago. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. Snake? It was planned by following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceutical CEO Gentaro Hongo, which is Ace, I'm assuming. Cradle Pharmaceutical Chief of Staff Nagisa. Cradle Pharmaceutical R&D Supervisor Teruyaki Kuboda. Majority shareholder in Cradle Pharmaceutical. Kagechika Musashido. I must punish them for the innocent lives they sacrifice. This is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved. I now state the truth. 0. Junpei left the closet. Okay, that was weird. There were 5 people waiting for him in the bedroom. Ace, Lotus, Santa, 7, and June. He looked at each one of them in turn, then slowly placed his hands in the pockets of his vest. Sorry, but do you think you could all come with me? I want all of you to go to the big hospital room. There's something I want to be sure of. What do you want to be sure of? I want to know if the person I suspect is really the culprit. Wait, then you're saying... Yeah, I think I've got it figured out. I know who killed Snake and Clover. The atmosphere in the room changed. Grief was suddenly gone, replaced by attention like a strap of leather stretched to its limit. 5 sets of eyes stared at Junpei. He pretended not to notice. Anyway, if you could all please move to the big hospital room. I'll explain everything as soon as we get there. Then, almost as if on cue, the bell began to ring. I'm trying to sit here and think about. I mean, yes, Seven is being sus, but you know, he can't be doing this on his own. We don't have a lot of time left. Let's go. Slowly, one by one, they followed Junpei out of the bedroom. Actually, before we get started, I was hoping you could do something for me. Junpei stopped in front of door 3 and turned around. A7 Lotus, could you please place your palms on the red? No, we're not going inside. Once you've authenticated, step away from the door. Please just do it. Or perhaps you don't want to know who killed Snake and Clover. What about you, Ace, Lotus? Very well. Sure. Bro, what is about to happen? Just as Junpei had expected, it was possible to authenticate without placing one's palm on the red, so long as the bracelet was brought near it. What is about to happen? 9 long seconds passed, and the door shut, unfed. Junpei walked slowly back to the others who were waiting some distance from the door, talking to one another. Santa and June had joined them as well. I have no idea what's about to happen. It looks as though they hadn't found a chance to break into the conversation yet. As Junpei approached, they turned to look at him, curiosity plain on their faces. Before long, the other 3 did as well. Clearly, they were all expecting some answers. Thanks, I appreciate your cooperation. Clearly, they hoped for something more forthcoming. He continued. By the way, Ace, would you mind if I ask you something? Do you know who I am? What? What kind of question? Just answer it, please. Who am I? You're Junpei. Of course, who else would you be? Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. Actually, I'm Santa. Bro, what is happening? Ace's voice was full of surprise, but it was also tinged with confusion and fear. Everyone else looked nearly as surprised. Santa looked especially shocked to discover he was actually someone else. If he spoke, however, the trap would be exposed. Junpei quickly continued. The clothes I'm wearing, I borrowed from Junpei, and the clothes he's wearing are mine. We had a little swap. That's ridiculous, impossible. So you're saying I'm not Santa? Of course you aren't. Why? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa? If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. Wait, who did he get? He had Ace, Lotus, and 7. Okay. 1 plus 7 plus 8 plus 3. 19. That would be 10. The digital root would be 1. But the 4 of us just opened door 3. You can't possibly be Santa if your bracelet number isn't. It's 5, right? Only then, when it was too late, did Ace realize his mistake. He set his jaw and glared at Junpei. You're exactly right. My bracelet number is 5. As he spoke, Junpei lifted the wrist up to show everyone the bright red 5 on his wrist. Sorry, Ace. I tricked you. Of course, I'm not really Santa. I'm Junpei. Who could possibly think I was? It's obvious I'm not. To think that I was, ridiculous. But I guess you couldn't see just how obvious it was. I asked you before, didn't I? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa? And you answered. If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. Most people wouldn't say something like that. As their justification for why I'm not Santa, I mean. The first thing that would come to anyone else's mind wouldn't be the bracelet number. There'd only be one thing they say. One sentence. You don't have his face. So he really does have that condition Lotus was talking about. Ace. You have that. Prosoped. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna butcher that word. Junpei's voice was quiet and calm. He knew the truth, so did Ace. He could hear a sudden buzz of conversation from the others. What's that? He heard Lotus begin to explain it to them. Ace glanced at them, then turned back toward Junpei and sighed. Very well, I confess. I cannot differentiate human faces. Is that what this is about? You want to mock me for my disorder? No, not at all. I'm not making fun of you at all. In fact, I feel kind of bad for you. No, the reason I brought this up is that there's an excellent chance the person who killed Snake has... Go on. Ace's face tightened. His eyes narrowed. What do you mean? Junpei leaned casually against the iron piping of one of the beds. I'll just come right out with it. I think it was you, Ace. You killed him. Not Ace. Junpei was suddenly very aware of the 5 pairs of eyes on him. He had their undivided attention now. The room had grown very, very quiet. Junpei took a deep breath. That's ridiculous. What possible evidence do you... I have 3 pieces of evidence. The first, think back to a few hours ago. You made us argue over 3 doors here in the big hospital room. There was no way all 7 people could go through them. Lotus suggested that we sacrifice one of us. Lotus looked away awkwardly. Junpei glanced at her and continued. Then you, Ace, said, I'll stay here. Why would you say something like that? It's pretty simple, really. You didn't want us to see the dead body in the shower room. You see, if Ace stayed behind, there is only 2 doors the rest of us could go through. Door 7 and 8. There's no way we could get through door 3, the shower room. You knew that, didn't you, Ace? That's why you volunteered to stay behind. Come on now, I think that's going a bit too far. I can understand if you're jealous of my bravery, but please don't devalue my actions. I only wanted to save the rest of you. Surely you can understand my altruism. Altruism, huh? Junpei stared off into the darkness as something very interesting and lazy began to dig a persistent bit of wax out of his ear. You already knew, didn't you? You knew that whichever doors we took, eventually we'd end up back in the big hospital room. What on earth are you saying? Of course I didn't know that. How could I have? Yes, yes. He's about to remind me of the JoJo meme. Yes, 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 yes. Pleading was not attempting, they heard from Ace before. Junpei pulled the piece of wax from his ear, glanced at it, and flicked it off into the darkness. Well, that's gross. Oh well, that's cool. I've still got 2 more pieces of evidence that say you're the killer. The second is that, as I said earlier, you have this condition. Then you mean to imply that a person who can't distinguish human faces must be a bad person? Junpei, they call that a prejudice. Prejudice. No, I'm not that stupid. Then why? Well, before I explain, I suppose there's something I should tell you. The corpse in the shower room? It's not Snake. What? Ace's face went pale. The others looked confused as well. If the body wasn't Snake's. I didn't put it together right away, but there was something Clover told me. She said that Snake's left arm was a prosthetic. He lost it in a real arm. He lost his real arm in an accident. But the body we saw in the shower room, let's call him Guy X. Guy X's left arm was definitely flesh and blood. In other words, Guy X couldn't possibly have been Snake. Oh god. No, that's impossible. Ace had started muttering deliriously to himself, shaking his head back and forth. Junpei was long past caring. Let's say hypothetically that the killer didn't have this condition. If that were the case, he would immediately realize that Guy X wasn't Snake. Even if the clothes were the same as Snake's, their faces would be completely different. It would have been obvious they were different people. And yet they still killed them. Why? Why would they kill a stranger who only just shown up? On the other hand, if the killer did have this condition, it makes sense. They thought Guy X was Snake and killed him. Wait just a moment. Let's say you're right and I mistook Guy X for Snake. Even if I did, I would have no motive to kill him. I can think of at least 2 motives. 1, Snake knew about your past. If he ever revealed what he knew, that would have been really bad for you. You really didn't want that to happen. So to make sure Snake's mouth stayed shut, you killed him. 2, Snake had a grudge against you. You knew that, or at least you could have easily assumed he did. Even without exposing your identity, he was a threat to you. You never knew when you might be attacked. You couldn't ever let your guard down. Every moment was a moment he might try something. You didn't want that kind of danger hanging over you, so you... Hey, hold on a minute. For the first time since the beginning of Junpei's explanation, someone besides Ace spoke. What's the past that Ace wouldn't want us to know? Why did Snake have a grudge against him? Look at this. The non-airy game was played once before, 9 years ago. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. It was planned by the following four people: Gentaro Hongo. What is this? Slowly, Santa looked up from the paper. His eyes met Junpei. It's a message from Zero? It was in the safe in the first cabin. Then suddenly, give me a break. Oh, I thought they was playing the other music, bro. Oh my gosh. I thought Ace was about to like choke us out or something. Ace's face was red and shaken, and his voice was full of fury, tinged with this desperation. That paper is a lie. Someone is trying to frame me. Me? You said me, right? Junpei's eyes narrowed and the trap began to close. Ace inhaled sharply, his eyes flicked off of Junpei to something, anything else. Wouldn't that mean you're admitting you're Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceutical? Or am I mistaken? It was as though a switch had been flipped. Very well. I admit that much. I am certainly the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceutical, Gentaro Hongo. So what if I am? I don't know anything about this non-airy game that supposedly took place 9 years ago. Everything on that scrap of paper is bull. BS. Someone is trying to set me up, you see? First of all, Ace stammered as he tried desperately to work himself to a more tenable position. Junpei, you're claiming I did all this by myself. Think that over, alright? I don't know why I'm trying to give him a Dio voice right now. How could I have killed Snake all by myself? Not Snake. It was Guy X. I don't care who it was. You said the killer put this other man into door 3, right? Yeah, maybe. Then I couldn't have possibly done that alone. I couldn't have opened door 3 with only myself and Guy X. Nope, you could have. What? Ace's face was tight and his teeth were clenched. Actually, Ace, when you were unconscious, I took something from you. Remember when you were injected with the anesthetic and fell asleep in the big hospital room? Yeah, back then, I took this. Junpei put his hand into his pocket. No, you couldn't have. Ace's right hand moved. Junpei smiled. I got you, Ace. Your right hand there tells me all I needed to know. You want to tell me what you were so worried about? What's in your pocket? It's the number 9 bracelet, isn't it? Guy X in the 9th man's bracelet? That was all you needed to open door 3. That's how you killed Guy X all by yourself, Ace. All you needed was number 9 bracelet in your chest pocket. Got him. Got him. All he could see was the corner of Ace's mouth twitching like a dying fish. If you want to play innocent, that's fine by me. Go ahead, tell me. I don't have the bracelet, if that's what you want to do. But if you could take off your coat and hand it to me, I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll take it from you by force. Right, Seven? Yeah, it'd be my pleasure. Seven cracked his knuckles with a sound like gunfire. I think you triggered all the safe stuff in this run. I hope I did, bro. Ha 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 ha. Ace roared with laughter. This man is going crazy. He threw his arms wide and his head back and laughed, filling the room with a sound that scarcely belonged there. Bro, Ace is about to turn into Dio, I promise you. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, guys. I need a minute. I need a minute. This game is going crazy right now. So wait. Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. This game is going wild. Oh my gosh, dude. This man Ace is crazy. Okay, bro. Okay. All right. Let's get it, bro. The way we tricked him was hella crazy. I was sitting here trying to figure out like where is Junpei going with this. I'm not gonna lie, he got me on that one. He got me on that one. Then it stopped. His arms came down and his head dropped to look straight ahead at Junpei. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at his eyes. His face was flat and cold, devoid of any emotion. Well done, Junpei. Well done, Jotaro. As you so correctly deduce, I have the number 9 bracelets. I'm giving him a Dio voice now. Confirmed. I retrieved it while we were searching for the missing hardware for the red. I left the room I was supposed to search and headed to the first class. It makes sense now because we practically chased after him when we were searching the other rooms. His voice showed no emotion, no sense of remorse or interest. I love your villain voice. It was almost bored as though he were rejecting an especially dull corporate letter. My purpose was to obtain the number 9 bracelets. 9 is a potent ally in the non-nary game. Adding 9 to any set of numbers won't alter the digital roots. Oh, know what? That is true. That is true. As you can see, 9 is a very useful number here. With it, one can go anywhere with anyone. So I made for the first class cabin to obtain it. Yo, what's even crazier, bro? I thought Ace was so cool. I thought Ace was so cool. I really didn't want him to be the villain. Ace successfully acquired number 9 bracelet. He also found an unexpected bonus. The knife the ninth man had been holding. You killed Clover? Ace, don't tell me you killed Clover, bro. This man really killed Clover. He walked down the stairs and headed back to where he was supposed to be. That was when he met Guy X and mistook him for Snake. Snake was on his way to the large hospital room and had not noticed Ace behind him. Ace made sure it stayed that way. He followed the man wearing Snake's clothes to door 3. So wait, who's Guy X? Who's that? When the man stopped, he walked up behind him quietly and called out, Snake, who is this? The man turned to look at Ace. Who is that, bro? He said nothing. No words came out of his half-open mouth. He seemed dazed somehow, almost like a man half asleep. Perhaps he had been drugged. It didn't matter to Ace. Ace was certain that man was Snake. He knew Snake had been a part of the non-nary game 9 years before. Snake hadn't recognized him immediately. Snake hadn't recognized Ace immediately, but he was blind. That much made sense. Why then? Hadn't Snake said anything to him? Surely he hadn't forgotten what had happened to him in the non-nary game, but not once he had attempted to confront Ace. Perhaps his lack of sight had prevented him from recognizing Ace, or perhaps Snake had conspired with Zero to deceive Ace. In either event, he was a threat, and it was better to deal with him sooner rather than later. Ace's mind was made up. He moved. He held the number 9 bracelet over the red. He waved his own bracelet in front of the red, and finally grabbed Snake's arm and shoved his hand against the scanner panel. The door opened. Ace threw the man through it. 9 seconds later, the door shut. Yo. 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 Okay, I'm like 30 minutes late to this, but Spy, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm wilding out right now. I thought Sancho was gonna do some dumb stuff, but Ace over here scheming. After that, I returned to my post as though nothing had happened. After conducting my own research, I returned to the large hospital room when the 1 a.m. bell rang. Ace's eyes were cold, and his cheeks were hollow and pallid. When he spoke, only his lips and tongue moved. The rest of his face was eerily still. Junpei glared at Ace. He took a deep breath and thought about the next question he had to ask. He didn't want to. He knew what the answer would be. He just didn't want to hear it. Did you kill? Ooh, we about to have some. Yes, it was I, Dio. Why? Why did you kill her? She was Snake's sister. It was possible he had told her something dangerous. Additionally, she had gone through door 1. It seemed likely she might have found it. Found what? Why don't you go through door 1 yourself, Jotaro? Perhaps it's hidden somewhere. Seven and Lotus interrupted. Yeah, but Lotus and I went through door 1 too. We didn't see anything suspicious. Yes, I thought as much after I heard your report at the central stairs. I doubt the two of you could find it. But perhaps Clover was different. Perhaps she had found it. I was, therefore, desperate to find her. And at last I did in the first class cabin. I spoke very calmly. Did you see it? See what? Don't act as if you don't understand. You were in the captain's quarters, weren't you? What are you talking about? Very well. By the way, what are you doing here, Clover? What? Nothing. There's blood on your shoes. It looks fresh. Did you go take a look at the ninth man's corpse? I see. Your silence suggests that you noticed. You saw something, didn't you? You saw that his bracelet was gone. Clover ran. She ran. She made for the exit, but Ace stood in her way. Oh my gosh. You aren't going anywhere. He caught her by her collar as she passed and threw her to the floor hard. She leapt back up and darted past him into the hallway. Ace followed at the run. Oh my gosh. Why is this not an anime? Why is this game not an anime, bro? He was faster. Oh my gosh. That was how I killed Clover. His face hadn't changed. If he felt guilt or remorse or anything one might feel after taking the life of another human being, it didn't show. You son of a biscuit. Seven's whole body trembled with rage, and his voice rumbled with hate. Santa's eyes were bloodthirsty, and Lotus and June's faces were distorted by anger. Yo, Santa, now's the time to pull out the blicky, bro. Now's the time to pull out the blicky. Ace looked at them and smiled. It was a cold, cruel thing with no humor in it. He shook his head and sighed. I admit it. I've lost. I have lost completely and utterly. But don't misunderstand, Junpei. I didn't lose to you. I lost to Zero, not you. I'm rather disgusted with myself for falling into such a simple trap. And it was a trap, make no mistake. I was trapped and manipulated by Zero. The man I killed in the shower room. If he wasn't Snake, then I have no idea who he was. But he was wearing Snake's clothes, and that was no coincidence. He had also been ejected with something that reduced his cognition and prevented him from identifying himself or resisting me. And we can't forget the components that were removed from the red before we arrived. I have no doubt that Zero planned all of this. Zero made sure I would kill that man. It follows, of course, that Zero knew everything I would do. That I would try to take the number 9 bracelet. That I would try to kill Snake. Everything. Suddenly, Junpei remembered the paper he'd found in the safe. Bro, my lips are hella chappy right now, bro. I must punish them for the innocent lives they sacrificed. This is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved, I now state the truth. Zero. And he remembered the other words he heard from Clover. I think Zero is one of us. One by one, Junpei looked at the 5 people standing in front of him. Ace, Santa, June, Seven, Lotus. Zero is one of us. No, Junpei paused. There was one more person. Snake. It was clear now that the man who died in the shower room was not Snake. That meant Snake was almost certainly still alive. Perhaps Snake was Zero. Perhaps Snake had made Guy X wear his clothes so that he would appear to be dead. Where was Snake now? Perhaps he was somewhere laughing at them. If he was Zero, surely he had lied about many other things. This is wild. I don't understand, bro. Well, I believe I've finished with my confession. Why don't we get moving? He sounded as if he just finished doing nothing more exciting than describing the weather. For Santa, it was the last straw. What the hell is this crap? You aren't going anywhere, you son of a... I try not to cuss on the channel, but you know. We're gonna leave your ass here to rot. Grab the blicky. Why? Because I killed Clover? That's ridiculous. Why are you so upset that I killed the little... I know you didn't just call her that, bro. The disrespect, bro. She was nothing to you. A stranger you only met a few hours ago. I can see why Santa like acting the way he is though. Clover's low-key like a sister. That's probably what he meant by the I wish Clover was here when we was in the boiler room. You bastard. Seven roared and lifted a fist that would likely have shattered Ace's jaw. But someone else was faster. It was Lotus. She stepped toward Ace, raised a fist of her own. Falcon punch! And drove it straight into the nose. You've got some fire, don't you? I confess, I rather like a tough woman. He sniffed and wiped a small trickle of blood from his nose with a raised eyebrow. Well, maybe you like another one then. Before that, let me give you one of my own. Ace snaked his arms around her and pulled Lotus back up against him. In the same motion, he reached into his coat. Fist so real, it lags to anyone. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. He grabbed the revolver. I thought Santa had the revolver. Do not kill Lotus, bro. Do not kill Lotus, bro. Do not kill Lotus. Don't kill Lotus, bro. I can't with this game. I can't, bro. Do not kill Lotus, please. Please do not kill Lotus. If any of you so much as blink, I won't hesitate to pull this trigger. I've already killed 2, no, 3 people. Don't think I'm not ready to make it 4. 3 people? What do you mean? Very well. Let me take this opportunity to illuminate you. This game needs a Surgeon General warning on the box. On God. The person who killed the 9th man was me. Although I suppose to be more accurate, I encouraged him to get himself killed. While we were examining the main staircase, he came to me and told me his name. I recognized it at once, so I gave him a little push. Just a little white lie. Oh my gosh. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. It seems the settings for the dead were altered. Now it only requires a single person to deactivate the detonator in the bracelets. Investigate what's beyond the door. We'll meet again later. Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Well then. Crap. Why isn't it stopping? Damn it. You lied. Open the door. Please. I'm begging you. Help me. Get me out of here. Ah. Oh my god. There's no time left. I was lied to. He lied to me. He put me in here. It was him. He killed me. It was him. Go. So he was talking about Ace. I have 4 reasons for killing him. 1, as I said before, the non-nary game. The number 9 bracelet is the utmost importance. If I had allowed him to keep such a useful tool, he or it would have become a threat to me. As such, I decided that he should be eliminated early on. 2, I wanted the number 9 bracelet. If I could manage to obtain it, I would be able to manipulate the game as I saw fit. I would be unable to acquire the bracelet unless its owner was dead. Even setting aside his number, he would have been nothing but trouble for me. He was aware of my past. He knew what happened here 9 years ago. It was important that I eliminate him before he was able to disseminate this information. 4, lastly, I wish to conduct a simple test. A test to see if this non-nary game was serious or a poor attempt at a joke. You did good though. This is the best ending available right now. After this ending is crazy. Bro, I think once I've played through this entire game, I'll have a tier list of endings. I'm gonna have a tier list. Junpei glared at me. I don't get your third motive. What the heck happened 9 years ago? Didn't I say? The non-nary game was played. I planned it out and I conducted its execution. Why? What on earth was it supposed to do? I don't really think I have any obligation to tell you that. Ace smirked. He was trying to provoke them, and it was working. Although Ace had paid very little attention to Lotus after catching her, the gun had never wavered from her temple. She looked quite pale, and when she spoke, her voice shook. Hey, what's with this gun? Where did he get this? Why don't you tell her, Santa? On the other side of door 6, we found the gun in the coffin in the cargo room, right? I must have grabbed it when we weren't looking. Yeah. Indeed I did. Crap, I forgot my drink. Hold on. Had to get a meal, bro. Had to get a meal. This is the longest I've streamed in a minute. I'm immersed, bro. I am crazy immersed. Indeed I did. That was a pretty serious mistake, you know. Just saying, you intended to leave it behind. Ace laughed in a short, derisive snort, and gave Junpei a sickeningly pity look. Well, there isn't much time left. Do I need to explain? I had assumed it would be obvious. I have the number 9 bracelet, and now I have Lotus. Oh my gosh. He's literally about to make it for the escape. I was just about to ask that. How do you know? How does he know about the door? How do you know that? Okay, I was about to say 7? You acting hella crazy. You're just as big as Ace. If you don't box him. I see. Well, you are correct. That is my destination. But now I must say goodbye to all of you. And please don't forget my warning. Move and I'll pull the trigger. I don't need her alive to open the door, you know. Junpei, Santa, June, and Seven stood frozen. Ace had the face of a man gone mad. They had no doubt he would pull the trigger. June. June. Why? Why are you doing this now? Why are you doing this now? Why are you doing this now? Your fever's going back. Are you okay? Bro, I need some seasoning on these fries. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do when we get there? Hold on, I need some seasoning with these fries. I hate when restaurants be giving out bland ass fries, bro. Oh my god. Chick-fil-A be giving plain that. Hey, don't sleep on Chick-fil-A though. Don't sleep on. They have their good days. Wendy's usually. I do like some Wendy fries though. I do like some Wendy fries. Right now I got some. Right now I got some Zaxby's fries. When they're seasoned just right, that's when they're really good, bro. Like not too much, not too little. All right. Yeah, we're here. They're gone. you know what? We don't even know which door they went. They went through that door. What the heck was that? The coffin? What about the coffin? Let's open it. How? By force. I don't think that's gonna happen. Hold on, that was a cold line. You're spitting some wisdom. That was a cold line. There might be an AR in there. Okay. Is this about to be a puzzle? Okay, if this leads to another puzzle, I might end the stream. But only so I can eat. The emulator's going crazy. I remember you mumbling about some weird numbers over by the bathroom in the first class cabin. You got those numbers by solving the secret message Clover was holding, right? Yeah, that's right. What about it? Well, maybe that number is the passcode for this thing, too. Come on, that's impossible. Yeah, that was a safe. Yeah. Then they might have set the same passcode for both of them. There you go, that bar. The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures. Who said that? You literally just said that a few minutes ago. It worked. He told you, bro. He told you. Whoa. What is Snake doing in here? What is Snake doing in here? Those voices, Junpei and Seven, unless I'm mistaken. Where are the others? Are they elsewhere? Of course, there was no reason Snake would have known anything about where anyone else would be. Junpei and Seven looked at one another. There was a great deal he needed to know. Yes, Snake is one of the best characters. Look at his outfit. Apparently he been hit with some sort of knockout gas, and Junpei and Seven explained what had happened to the rest of them. There's one thing, however, that neither Seven nor Junpei could bring themselves to say. Oh. Oh. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna have to save it here, bro. This has been the wildest stream ever of this game. This has been the wildest stream. I'm gonna have to continue this tomorrow. Too much is happening, bro. Too much is happening. I'm probably gonna stream this again tomorrow around the same time. But literally, this is crazy. This is hella crazy. Second best ending, Pog. Yes. Yes. Alright. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for joining me in today's stream. Jesus Christ. I really hope Lotus is not dead. I don't even know what Snake is gonna do when he finds out about Clover, bro. Quote unquote good end, RIP Clover. This is not a good end. Oh man. Clover, no. I know we had our differences, but like, she didn't deserve to go out like that, bro. I didn't even know Ace got the gun. I thought Santa had the gun. I thought maybe he snuck it. Keep I can't. I have to eat. I'm low-key hungry. And this game is too wild. This was a long ass stream, very long. But I will, hey, no intro. The intro literally kills the emulator. But I will continue this tomorrow around the same time. And yeah, hope you have a good rest of your day, Miss Spy. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Where is my... Oh, Oh, there it is.